Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here, and welcome back to the Hardcore Ironman Progress series. Now, to start with, I ended up getting on with Slayer, and throughout this video, you'll see different clips of different things going on, but Slayer was the main thing that I was doing between these clips. I didn't show every task, because I ended up getting about 500k Slayer XP this episode, and didn't want to show all the tasks. It would take such a long time to do. But anyway, during this, I ended up doing a lot of clue scrolls as well, and the first one was pretty shit. We got like 90k reward, which wasn't great, but then again, I guess it's some alks to be able to use. After that, I had to go and get a load of divination energies, and actually got a divination daily as well. I ended up getting about 10,000 energies in total, not in this trip as you can see, but I did the daily as well because I just happened to be there next day, woke up, got myself a daily, doubled it up, and that was quite nice as well because that got us a decent 35k XP as you're going to see, which was pretty decent. A lot of the stuff actually you're going to see is daily related, just because most of the things I didn't get any levels or anything, and I didn't want it to be, I didn't want to show things that I didn't get levels in. For example, I did a load of crafting, I did the divination energies, which didn't really show anything, but I also handed in the chronicles because I got 30 of those, and I ended up getting 21k XP from those, which was pretty cool as well, so we're pretty close to another divination level. If I could just get on with my caches, I'd be pretty good. But more Slayer went down, got another clue scroll, and I was hoping for something a little bit better. It was a bit better than the last one, got 125k, but it was still pretty shit. And as you can see, Slayer was just going on and on and on. This was probably about my 8th task I did. A lot of the tasks I did weren't great, but I did some really cool ones as well. But also, this I was so hyped about, a crafting daily. I never get crafting dailies, ever. And I mean ever. The only ones I ever get are the dehide ones, never the earn ones. So as soon as I got this earn daily, I was like, yes boys, let's get on with this. It took me like 25 minutes to do max, and look at the XP I'm going to get for that amount of time. I was so hyped. I ended up getting myself, I think it was 95k XP in total or something from that, which for like 25 minutes work is pretty damn phenomenal. Like, think of that, that's like an hour and a half at Harps or something if you like pretty click intensive. But another task I did, and I got a lot of them, was gargoyles, and they proved to be a heck of a lot more money than I thought they would be. It's getting about 2 mil a task, but then of course another treasure trail down, and I was like, fuck this, I'm not settling for that, I'm going to re-roll, and re-rolled for literally shit all. So I was a little bit pissed off with this. Now I decided to spend a bit of money I'd made on construction. I ended up training a bit of it just beforehand, and then I got a daily, so I figured, you know what, we may as well do this, it's just as good. And it was quite a nice daily. It was one of the ones that only uses 2 planks, so it was a bit quicker, because the ones that use like 5 planks, 6 planks or whatever, you end up having, you can only make like 4 things in invent, if you get me, with the flat packs, so it's a bit of a nightmare. No, I didn't drop the fucking flat packs before someone says so as well. Get that enough still. Surprised people still bang on about that, but 82k XP, I wasn't going to complain, and pretty much got all of my mahogany planks back from that, which was quite nice to see. Now for something that a lot of people have been wanting to see is a bit of bossing, and I went to QBD for the first time in a little while, and I wanted to stay for a lot longer than I did. I got about 8 kills in total, and I showed some of the loots that I got, as you're going to see in just a bit. The kills weren't very quick. They started off at about 4.5 minutes, ended up going down to about 3 minutes, but I am only using a black salamander, so I'm not expecting fast kills. But I want to go to QBD a lot more and get that Royal Crossbow down and nailed, because I feel like that is going to be a massive, massive thing. Like, we're going to really need that in the future, so if we can just get that down now, that would be nice. But also the loots we get, as you can see here, 50 lanterdimes, I am cool for that. Like, that is going to be useful for herb, that is going to be really useful actually. And loads of other things like the U-logs, which we can use for fletching or fire making. I'm actually going to be using them probably for fire making, just because I'm getting fletching dailies with U's and stuff. But also the cash was cool, and generally the loots were pretty damn good. I was quite happy with them. Only problem is, kills weren't too efficient, and yeah. But first off, we got ourselves a royal frame. I was pretty hyped about that, because that was our first royal item. And that was a decent way to go, because that was only about kill number 6 in total, not just the ones I'd done here, so yeah. But I also got a dragon bone upgrade kit, and I know they're not great, but I thought it was pretty cool to get. I would not mind getting 5 of those and doing up full dragon, even though I'd have to get a dragon plate body and a dragon helm, and I don't think that's happening anytime soon. But yeah, I decided to sort of leave it here with QBD, because my connection was just getting worse, and as you can see there, I actually had to teleport out because I was lagging that bad, and I did not want to risk it. And that's one of the things a lot of people say, Ben, are you happy as a hardcore? And that's one of the reasons that it pisses me off being a hardcore. Anyway, later on today, I re-rolled one of my dailies to get a fletching daily, so why not get on with that? I'd been doing a bit of fletching earlier as well, so I was pretty close to a level. So it's quite nice to see that I got this daily, and these dailies give a lot of XP if you double them up, as you're going to see here. I got myself 120k fletching XP from that daily, which didn't even take that long to do, so it was pretty cool to get that, and free XP, and I basically got most of my logs back that I used, so that was really nice as well. 83 fletching though, I was happy with that, and we're only now, I believe, 8 levels from 2300 total. Now finally, to wrap this up, I ended up going and re-rolling yet another daily. I had a hunter daily, which I didn't want to do, and I got a herb daily for it, so I thought, fuck it, let's do that. It'll only take 10 minutes to do, and 50k herb XP, which is awesome. I'm really going to try and push herb out with Jack of Trades now, just because I feel like it's one of those I really want to start getting to the extremes with, and that's going to help out with bossing and maybe a bit of Slayer if we get some difficult tasks. But yeah, that's all I've got for this video, and I want to say to those of you who've watched this far through, this is probably going to be more important to you than it is the people who cut off 2 minutes into this video. I'm going to be changing the way I do videos now, and the reason I say this is, as you can see there, all I really showed was dailies and Slayer. That isn't all I did. I did loads of stuff. I did some rune crafting, I did some crafting, I did about 4 hours crafting at Harps, but of course that only got me like 180k XP or something, so it wasn't that great. Now, at the moment, it's getting harder and harder to do these types of videos, these progress videos, when you have to get more XP to make significant progress. That is why I'm going to be doing more informative videos on the side. So for example, next video I'll put up might be a loot from video, it might be like tips for Ironman, something like that, something just to change it up a bit, help people out, and it also gives me a bit more time to make progress, which I think is one of the things I'm going to need. For example, like, this video's gone up 4 days after the last video, and I don't like that. It annoys me that I've waited that long, but I haven't had the time to get that progress that I wanted. So, yeah, I'm going to probably do it like that, if that's cool with you guys. If you've got any guide suggestions, any tip suggestions, anything like that, any videos you want to see aside from progress videos, let me know and I will get on it, because that is what I'm looking for now, just to fill in the gaps so that you guys still have something to watch, something useful, something informative, something to watch while you do your shitty crafting harp grind that everyone hates, because I don't like. I don't know anyone who likes harps. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. Thanks for the support, guys, and thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, all that good stuff. If you're new or you just haven't got around to it yet, hit that subscribe button to miss any more videos. Anyway, that is me for today, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Start off without really getting any great drops.